The future is definitely looking up for the Atlanta Hawks with the acquisition of immensely talented super players like Trae Young and John Collins. But would this duo save the team? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get started with this video, if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget, subscribe, click on the bell button to stay in touch with all the fun-filled and entertaining videos we share right here on this channel.
Look like a globetrotter fake, Nick.
Well, look at this. He got all these big guys up in the air. What do they call that?
There is no doubt that Collins and Young have a lot of opposition on the best pick-and-roll pair in the NBA. Most of the observers would likely go with Anthony Davis and LeBron James as the most productive and dangerous duo.
That guy's name came up a few days ago, Anthony Davis, and it's been the talk of the NBA.
These pairs may be the best in the league, although other league-wide pairings may seem to have them beat in basketball skills and finesse. Well, in today's video, we're going to ponder the possibility of the duo saving the Atlanta Hawks team. Question is, however, is that pairing of Young and Collins the right step in the right direction for the organization? Yes or no? With the upcoming NBA season, everyone is trying to evaluate the state of the teams in the league. And so we take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team housing two out of the many vibrant superstars in the game of basketball. Even though the Hawks may not really be doing well, their fan base is going off the rooftops with excitement. This feeling could only be linked with the sparks the Young Collins duo are bringing to the team.
And he gives a really big yell. Yes.
Here's Will Barton on the turn.
The duo's input to the team is no doubt a great one, with both Collins and Young bringing in their various skills and tactics into the Atlanta Hawks. However, with the current condition of the players, every basketball fan is wondering if the duo would still impact positively on the team. A little insight on the two players would give us an overview of what their career had been doing individually and then as a pair. Trae Young is continuously on the headlines for his unusual defense-warping three-point scoring outbursts and shooting. His game has moved to a different level with the All-Star break. Since Charlotte, the superstar is averaging 25.7 points a game, 8.9 assists, 4.6 rebounds on 43.2% shooting from the field, and 42.7% from deep.
And scores, plus a foul. He faked them all.
His pairing with the second-year big man John Collins a formidable one, although the first thing you would usually notice with Young's finesses is scoring. However, his playmaking and passing are another skill of his that are just mind-blowing. Even at the young age of 20, Trae has always had his eyes ahead of the play. He's still on the search for new ways to beat a defense. Also, he's continually improving his shooting skills in a manner that it makes out defensive opportunities. In a big Atlanta Hawks win over the Memphis Grizzlies, the Young and Collins pair displayed a real show of raw talents. They were able to execute a 60-foot alley-oop that had the entire play to their advantage. Young completed the game 22 points, 8 assists, while Collins gave 27 points, 12 rebounds. Recently, Trae Young has accepted his role as the new face of the Atlanta Hawks. According to him, he's well aware that with the position comes the need to make many more improvements in the skills he's been showing his audience.
Rhythm bounce. Bury it, baby! Bury it! Kyle!
He's needed to step up his plays and make the contract a significant one in the NBA. Young had a few lapses in his early stage as a rookie, but finished more potently than any other rookie. He even outplayed the Mavs' Luka Doncic, who secured the Kia Rookie of the Year award. He displayed a somewhat louder post-All-Star break shooting range while leading the country in scoring during his college years at Oklahoma. He had consecutive games of 36, 36, and 49 points. Young had a dazzling debut season in the NBA, averaging 19.1 points and 8.1 assists on each game while displaying a healthy level of bravery in tight conditions. In Rookie of the Year balloting, he finished as a runner-up to Luka Doncic. Engrossing Young's remarkable plays has been the discreet yet fast improvement of Collins. The 21-year-old player is averaging 24.1 points in each game and 11.4 rebounds. John has the record of playing about 57.5% of his shooting from the field and the other 47.6% from position 3.
That guy's name came up a few days ago, Anthony Davis, and it's been the talk of the NBA.
This record has been since the All-Star break. Sadly, it appears that the team is about 9 points per 100 possessions better than Collins when he is on the court. However, his ability to finish off at the edge and work in the pick and roll and still block the infrequent three-point shot gives the Atlanta Hawks team a whole lot of opportunities on offense. Collins' real strength, nevertheless, can be fully experienced in his capacity as a finisher. He also has this great talent of being in the right place at the right time and a pleasant touch around the edge.
On the handoff, Trae gives it back to him, and it's in for John.
His skills, combined with that of Young, is just a union made in heaven. They complement themselves in the journey of their on-court accomplishments. Although John's jump shots have improved considerably since his start in the league, there is no doubt there is still need for more improvement. His own shot still leaves a lot to be desired, but good enough. His playmaking, just as Young's, is the real deal. Collins has been able to effectively start and finish off plays very well. Nevertheless, about 75.3% of his baskets were all assisted. When the 2018-19 season kicked off with Collins on the sideline due to an ankle injury,
bases, shoots just 33% from the three-point line.
he came back with a better and secure zeal to keep his records in the high-flying range. And at his young age, he's averaging 19.7 points and 9.9 rebounds in precisely 30 minutes in each game. Collins was another force to reckon with on the court with his career-high records, both on team highs and displaying an increasing cognizance and control at both ends. No doubt Collins performed really well in most of the seasons for the Atlanta Hawks so far, and to the benefit of the team. His pair with Young is also getting firmer and tighter by the day. Regrettably, the duo is yet to give much when it comes to wins, and
from inside and outside, college basketball tried to suffocate him. At his best and worst, no one.
although there is an absence of success in the team, the blame should not be heaped entirely on the pair. Part of it, however, should. Everyone was interested in the duo, and justifiably so, on the point guard power forward tandem of Trae Young and John Collins.
And Jeff Teague laying in the weeds, picks it off. Ahead to Damari Carroll, and on Batum.
In Young and Collins' first season together, the pair bonded beautifully and quickly. Their blend was said to be the result of the pick and rolls and capacity they shared similarly. Individually, the Collins-Young duo are known to perform wonderfully well. The duo...
Trae surveys the double screen. Lob.
However, must start bringing wins to the team, else their name would continually be on the trading block. That apart, if Collins as an individual continues to work on his skills as he displayed in last seasons, there is a big possibility he'll make it onto the All-Star team in the near future. Young harmonized very well with the 6'10" Collins, who came out as the team's top scorer. It'll be a quite interesting thing to see how they progress in their second season together, when Collins must have served his suspension and is back on board. Collins and Young were later complemented by Kevin Huerter, a sixth-man rookie guard who became an instrument from deep. Kevin shot 38.5% from three-pointers. Notwithstanding the two NBA's top young players on the Atlanta Hawks roster, the team still managed a 29-53 record and are still currently in the middle of a great comeback. It seems it'll be another year or two before they would get ready to get into the free agent market. Collins' suspension has played a significant role in the Hawks' struggles to make headway and win more games. Nonetheless, while he was there, they barely managed to stay afloat with a 2-3 record. His return will give one of the Atlanta Hawks players, Young, another opportunity to bond and play with the most natural offensive partner.
Down the floor, Lonzo Ball gets to as the Pelicans don't get back. Zubats drops it in.
Trust me, this will be an excellent boost for a young guard who, for all of his worth, is looking frustrated as the team's losses pile up. Who knows, maybe getting Collins back will allow the young duo to start proving their coach right once again. It's hard to say for certainty that the duo do wonders for their team in the next season. Nevertheless, not minding John's 25-game suspension, Trae is still moving on beautifully well in the Hawks while waiting for John's return.
Smothered by Horford. Bazemore finds Mike Scott.
I think there is a strong chance for significant improvement for the team when the duo is back together, given the fact that John would continuously try to prove himself once he's back from suspension. And I'm also confident that he would want to give his best during this time in bonding with Trae. Generally, I would say John Collins had an unforgettable season.
Down on Paul Pierce, couple crossovers, and the open man is Al Horford, and he has it.
However, seeing he was suspended for 25 games, that takes him down by at least a point. In my own opinion, nonetheless, Young needs to become an improved defensive player. widen his own shooting range. If they continually improve together, the new and enhanced skills will be the key to the Atlanta Hawks' success. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. If you have a different opinion on that and think there's absolutely nothing the coming back of the pair would do for the Atlanta Hawks, be sure to comment down below and I'll include it in subsequent videos. If you loved this video and would like to see more of it, be sure to give us a like. Do not forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell button. That's it for me, guys. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.